Thank you, delegate. We love you, delegate. Coming from Robinwood, you fought for us, delegate. They don't know about those summers without AC, delegate. They don't know why we were outside late at night because it was cooler outside and in the house, delegate. So thank you, delegate. But that's just a small portion. I promise you I'm coming here as the voice for the underrepresented. Watching George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, and Ahmaud die, it was a repetitive pattern. I asked myself, well, shouldn't I expect this? This is what our country is. I can't keep acting like this is what our country isn't, because that's what our country is. Our country was built off a system that oppressed my people, a system that never cared about my people. But then I realized it's inevitable for me to be desensitized in events like this, because losing Ahmaud, losing Breonna, losing Floyd, losing Freddie Gray, losing Sandra Bland, losing Oscar Grant, the endless list, I'm losing a part of myself. We're losing a part of our community. Because even if they are in California, New York, or Minneapolis, they are still one of us. Yeah. And I don't think people understand that. And growing up in a public housing unit, Robinwood, which is predominantly black, I was harassed at a young age by police officers. So when people say, oh, situations like that can never happen in Annapolis, you have no right to tell me that, because you never walked in my shoes. You don't know me, my peers, my family, and my community pain. You don't understand that. And at a point in time in my life, I believed those stereotypes. I said, you know, maybe the police were bothering us because we were from Robinwood. But then I watched my mother move my family out of Robinwood. We moved on Clay Street. We owned our house. Clay Street is surrounded by historical neighborhoods to the black community. You know, the same historical neighborhoods that face the same systematic racism that we face when urban renewal came through, aka eminent domain. But I'm not here to sugarcoat nothing. It's called gentrification. That's the ruthless name for it, because that's what it is called. And in that same community, the Annapolis Police Department officers, they harassed my friends and I. It didn't matter what I wore. It didn't matter how proper I talked. And it did not matter how many degrees I obtained. Because to them, they don't see a successful black man trying to help his community. They see my skin color, nothing else. They tell us, get off of this corner, move somewhere else. Well, I'm sorry, officer. You destroyed our basketball courts. Where are we supposed to go? I'm sorry, officer. I can't go in the house and play on my laptop because I don't have a Chromebook. I don't have Wi-Fi. Why did it take COVID-19 to expose this inequality in our beautiful city? It shouldn't take us losing our kings and queens for me to be up here fighting for my people again, going hard. I don't want to keep doing this because I shouldn't have to, but I will fight until my last breath for my people. I will fight until my last breath for those individuals, those kids who don't have a voice, who are scared to talk because they know that their voices will not be heard. I will do it until my last breath. I promise you. We need a change. We don't need any more deaths to expose that we need a change. We need to reallocate the budget. Why is it that our educational system is so poor when it comes to our black kids, our black kings and queens? Nobody's paying attention to the gap that nobody pays attention to. We have kids. I ask my kids every day, I mentor them. Do you think your teachers care about you? hearing them say no? Do you know how heartbreaking that is? I had the opportunity to go to St. Anne's School of Annapolis. I had the opportunity to have great teachers. I never in my life thought that my teachers didn't care about me until I got to Annapolis Senior High School. And I watched my peers raise their hands, and I watched the teacher look the other way, discouraging them from raising their hands again. A critical role that plays in the pipeline from the school to the prison systems. Now, I can expose everything tonight, but I'm not gonna take all the time because that's not my job. We all know what the real problem is. Let's not ignore it. And to the police officers, I commend you for protecting the protest. That's your job. However, can you honestly tell me that you protect this protest how you protect my black communities? Can you tell me that you police down here, downtown Annapolis, and the communities that surround downtown Annapolis, how you police the predominantly black communities? Can you tell me that? If not, we need change. I don't need words, I need action. Because I'm fighting for these people. And as Shanika said, I don't want to lose another black life. I don't want to hear about my friend, Colin Flanagan, hearing about the boy who I helped coach at the age of 10, Elijah. I don't want to hear about them dying anymore. I want them to come up in a community where success is right around them. It's all around them. I don't want them to have to go through 1,000 obstacles. I don't want them growing up thinking that their life doesn't matter because the society that they live in has proved to them multiple times that your life doesn't matter. And to all the kids, if you're listening, to my youth and to my people, to my kings, to my queens, your life will always matter. It will matter today, it will matter tomorrow, and it will matter forever. Thank you.